well, now I'm beyond even more frustrated with the safe supply. Like, with meth prices going up, it's kind of hard to, like, purchase the same amount that I used to be able to get for the amount that I used to buy for, but now I have to pay more just to get, like, I used to be able to get, a half ball of side for $60, but now I have to pay 120 for that, but my budget only, I mean, like, what I can spend is like $80 on of side, and it doesn't even get me close to having a ball, and it really sucks. But still got safe supply. I guess I can't complain, but still not being able to get an adequate dose really sucks. And I think my doctor doesn't understand that I don't want to quit illicit. I'm just trying to find a way not to have to deal with, like, immediately I've overdosed twice again in like, not in the last month and a half, but I've overdosed again from the shit that I buy, and it really, really is frustrating that my doctor's not listening to me when I asked her. Just like, higher dose would help a lot more, because it would mean that I wouldn't have to go and buy illicit and just have to and just like not understanding the fact that I'm trying to I'm not trying to quit drugs. I'm just trying to find a way to be safe, or like not have to overdose or die. Maybe even, yeah, the chance of dying now is up there. But it's even more frustrating because it's like I go not hoard, but just like keep so I'm still saving my medication. Like, I won't take the doses every day and stuff, and just like kind of hoard them. But what's really frustrating is that after talking to my doctor today, she's stuck me on Wellbutrin, or Bupropion, I can't say it, but it's known as Wellbutrin, and it's to help, she said it's to help limit the cravings of meth use and stuff. And it's really fucking frustrating that she's not listening to me. And she also said because it would help with the depression that I'm getting. It sounds like I'm getting depression with around it or something. I don't know. It didn't really make sense, and it was really hard to hear her because I was in the vehicle going to work. So, but it's just like I'm depressed, yes, but I'm also I've always been depressed. But like, sticking me on something to help with the depression is just not gonna work, or like, I don't feel like it's gonna help me. But we'll wait and see, I guess. And then like, I've just asked her again for a higher dose, and she's like, we can't do it, and it's just like, well, if you want me to get off illicit, then give me a higher dose. But no, even when I told her that I've overdosed, she still won't give me the higher dose. She just put me onto Wellbutrin, and just yeah, and Wellbutrin is for major depression disorders or whatever, but it also has helped me quit smoking. I hope it doesn't. And it's also used to treat ADHD too, but I don't know. I just feel like it's just adding on another medication is not going to make me quit illicit, and I know that's her goal, but just give me a fucking higher dose, please. Like, I know people that are able to get higher dose. Like, I'm hoarding medication just to be able to take an adequate dose of when I don't have enough to buy my illicit, and that's what's fucking frustrating. Is like, the fucking meth prices now have fucking skyrocketed. So now, like, spending $60 barely gets me what I need to get by. Now it's like, I'm only spending $20 more, which is 80, but it doesn't get me, because like, for 60 before I used to be able to get a half ball, but now 80 is not even, it's like close to it, but not, because like, for a half ball now it's $120, and I don't want to fork that over because it's a little too much out of my price range. But it's just like, fucking meth price has gone up. It's kind of crazy too, because like, meth is supposed to be the cheap drug. It's supposed to be where you can get a point for like $2 to $5, but now it's like you have to pay double that. You just get crumbs if you try and spend $2 or $5 on a fucking on side or crystal meth, and it's really fucking frustrating because it's just like, I feel like she's not hearing me when I'm just like, I want to hire, like, the reason why I want a higher dose, but also she's not listening to the fact that a higher dose would help me not having to go out and buy illicit too, because this Wellbutrin, I'll see how it works, but I feel like they tried to put me on Circle before, and it was frustrating too, because it's just like, Circle just knocks you out. You still have that craving when you wake up, but guess we'll give this a try. But if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna be fucking frustrated, because I'm still gonna use illicit. And also, you can't fucking inject them, which fucking sucks too, because it's just like, that's what I don't know. There's a whole ritual to injection that's meaningful to me, I guess, but, like, I know I can't inject my Dexies. Warning, don't ever do that if you're taking the capsules, with the little beads, because it's, there's a whole process to it, but it's not worth it, because you don't get anything from it, but, yeah, and also, the Wellbutrin can take up to 4 weeks to actually, for your body to start feeling it, I guess, what the pharmacist said, but, wait and see, but, fucking Christ, just give me a fucking adequate, safe supply already. Just don't, like, fuck, if I took opiates, I'd probably get an adequate, everything that I needed, but, because I'm not an opiate user, I'm just a stimulant user, it's, like, kind of left out of the ball field, I guess, but, whatever, we'll wait and see.